Hello, here we are at happynaturalhorse.com with Patrick Hart. He is a farrier, journeyman, and we're over here at a place where he does work on horses. And Patrick has my book, How to Identify and Release Your Horse's Pain Points. But Patrick discovered my DVD in a box of DVDs when his wife moved out. So, anyways, he started. He watched the DVD and he was amazed how many horses had pain points. So tell us what that's like. So what did you think about the DVD, Patrick?
Well, the biggest thing that I liked about it was so easy to understand, easy to follow, something that me as a horse owner would definitely find beneficial for my own horses, let alone in the horse industry, helping horses stand still for doing their feet. So the fact that it was just easy to follow and easy procedures that anybody could do, you didn't have to be a scientist to do it, that I think everybody should learn how to do it.
Right, and it was pretty easy to follow the instructions, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, and you find when I first met you up at Harrisburg, you said that you were so excited because some of the horses that you do won't stand for you, but right after you do the pain point release, you were amazed they stood perfectly fine, right?
Yes, it's just simply showing the owner, here's the pain point, and then you get the pain release, they see immediate results, which sticks in their head because it's like, wow, that's all you had to do to make my horse feel better. That so many people are
unaware
ignorant to the fact that their horse is in pain, that by showing them something this simple is, you know, totally beneficial.
And so on this horse here, let's do just the wither points, and we'll zoom in here and you show us what he's doing.
So she's flinching when you, and that's another sign is the horse moving because they're obviously
in pain.
In pain. So by
yep, there it is. Yep.
Flinching, that putting her withers in will make a big difference in how she's acting.
Right.
Here, Gracie. Gracie, come on.
So we won't put the withers. We don't want to show them. Okay, so Patrick, and you do a lot of performance horses, correct?
Yeah, on average I work with probably 25 or so horses in a weekend's time, and at least half of them are performance horses, to the point where you know, just simply, you know, whether they're performance in reining or
dressage,
cutting,
jumping,
dressage, all those things. Even trail horses, there's a lot of active trail riders that I have that their horses are in pain.
Right, and the customers, you said, are very surprised that their horses are in pain. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. They don't realize that the horse is in pain. They think it's something else.
Like
a lot of times
saddle.
they blame it on the feet, or they blame it on, you know, saddle or bit or those type things. When you show a release of pain, then you can point to them that it's not the mechanical device, it's the horse is just sore.
And have you had customers tell you afterwards, I know you're just new to this in about last 3 months here, have you had customers tell you that their horse is moving better after you do the pain point release, or do they see a difference in their horse?
They do see a difference in the horse right away, and at the same time, I mean, over the course of, you know, I don't necessarily keep in touch with them over the course of the 8 weeks before I see them again, but I know that there's times when I do go back in 8 weeks to do their horse that they say that it made a big difference in how their horse moves. I notice a difference simply by that, just how they stand to get their feet done.
Right, and their performance that they use. They see the difference in that. Well, that's great. Well, thank you, Patrick, for spending your time today and showing us where the pain points are and explaining how easy this DVD is to watch and that anybody can learn it, and it doesn't have to take a scientific knowledge to do that. Oh, the other question I want to ask you, Patrick, one quick question. How many of those horses, the performance horses, had massage, acupuncture, and a chiropractor out to see them before you release the pain points? Did a lot of them have that modality done?
At least
20%?
At least probably 20%, yes.
And the pain points were still there even after they had a modality done?
In most cases, yes.
And were you surprised by that?
Absolutely.
And was the owner?
Couple of the, you know, chiropractors or massage therapists that I kind of hold in regard because they're always the ones that I hear the names of being recommended, that, you know, I was surprised at how when you point out, hey, here's a pain spot, that the horse is still in pain even after a treatment. So
you were surprised by that.
Not to discredit their line of work, but at the same time, you know, they didn't have to go through that extreme just to make their horse feel better.
Right.
So,
isn't that something?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you. And again, this is HappyNaturalHorse.com. Hey, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Thanks.